Test, test, test. Okay, we're good, we're good. Let's get started today. Ooh, it's pumping. Like, stream. Okay, okay, okay. Let me get started up here. It's pumping. What is this? What the heck? What is this on my chart? That's odd. All my markings. I may need to restart this. That is weird. How's everyone doing today, chat? Oh. Internet connection, am I good? Yeah, this is weird. I never had this on before. Let me try to see if I fix this first. It should be a different layout. It should be a weekly. Oh, it's cooked. I'm going to fix this later. Yeah, my weekly and daily is cooked right now. Oh, no, what happened? Okay, so I'm just gonna mark this daily for value gap. Let's just do a new one here. It's respecting there. We're pushing for higher. We did get a nice retrace to Asia. And I'll show in a second here. All my drawing that I just did went away though. We're gonna create this inside this weekly here. About to fill the whole thing. ES, we already closed above. That's actually pretty strong ES. All right, let's check the 4 hour. So we kind of see like a megaphone pattern here. Maybe it'd be better seen in the hourly, but you see how we're doing this. And we might be just going for the next high here, which we're about to hit, and then come back down. We're still holding, so still very, very bullish. I'm gonna just redraw everything here. How's everyone doing today, chat? It's a Monday. We're starting slow, but it's all good. Haven't really took a trade at all yet, so we're gonna start fresh. All I did was I had swings from, what was it? From Friday. I was holding one mini short on Robinhood, and Asia dumped pretty good. Very nice. Yeah, so we're about to take these high out here. This is higher day from last week, previous day high, previous week high. And right off the rip of the open, we just basically been bumping with no looking back here. There's not much we can really do. Large gap made too. Check the 5. So I did like how Asia opened up dumping. We filled the gap and then just sold off, taking a lot of liquidity here, which I'm just gonna reset my drawing too. And London really slam down lower. We just flip right at open. That's just how convenient it is. Base of the power, there we go. Consolidation with sell off here. We manipulate on London and we're just pumping, distributing very aggressively for that. Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna say that we're online too. All right, let me just alert that we're online, and then we're gonna start cooking. We're just pumping into the skies here. Play Arc Ascended. Yeah, I haven't played in ages, but play it again. I think what we're aiming for right now is, where was it? The next liquidity target was around 592s, I believe. So I want to see that get hit today, this session right now. And we could even look at longs towards this target if there's an entry model. But so far today, I haven't really seen signs of entries. It's been pretty aggressive, this whole move up. Look at this big pump on the 1 minute here, just like last 20 candles on the 1 minute, just slow grind up for 100 points. How do you guys like the profile picture? Look, previous day high, previous week high here. Just really just pumping here. I did order new lighting, so I have it shipped yesterday. I just didn't have time to set it up or didn't feel like it. Maybe tomorrow stream you guys would have it some good lighting. Stay tuned for that. Pretty bullish here. It is very hard to just time the top here. I think we're really going to be trying to go for 592s. That's the midpoint of the weekly fair value gap too, I believe. Should be the mid. No, maybe I'm messing up. Oh wait, no, I'm not adjusted. Okay, there. It should have been adjusted everywhere, but maybe I'm wrong on that. Yeah, okay, so I moved this up. Why? No, someone's bugging my chart or something. It used to be adjusted with everything. Hit the like button, baby. Okay, yeah, so yeah, the midpoint of the weekly FVG, I believe we discussed was 590s. So we definitely want to see that get hit. Try scrolling your chart. Someone just, I haven't been on charts since Friday, and someone is changing up my chart. Pretty bullish here. Damn. Where do we get longs here, chat? I feel like if we came in without the previous week high getting taken, which is basically around 529s, I would have likely longed up here and try to find a scalp in the first retrace. Maybe not on this anywhere here, but yeah, not. It's kind of hard. Look at this. Been moving up aggressively. Which one is the strong asset right now? They're kind of even. I think ES might be leading. Dude, once I get some lighting, it's gonna be over. You guys gonna see it in a different light. It's pumping. What's good? Tyler's in the building. So what do I do here? Took a poll, P&L check, 200 people voted. About 46% of you guys are green, 32% red. It's, I feel like it's like, it's still more, but not as much. So it's kind of almost even out. 6K on ES, then reverse. Yeah, that's a very psychological number, like large, high psychological numbers usually tend to get drawn into. But yeah, no need to time the top. I think I would look to swing shorts above like 600-700s again, because I think you're just gonna keep on going back and forth. So I kept on swinging short every big move, and I want to look for longs here, like every big drop, but I tend to not get the long. I think Desi want to hop in. Let's see if he gets a Desi special. Let me see.
Yeah.
Yo. Oh, let me. Where the heck is this scored? Hang on. There we go. Say something. Dude, why am my headphone bugged right now? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I think we're good.
You kind of sound different though.
I don't know what it is. I think something's playing through. Oh wait, output. And
I think you're connected to like your headset or your camera microphone.
yeah, let me change that. I think it's a Discord thing that just changed for me. Okay, yeah, its input is like I need to do the Elgato.
There you go.
All right, should be good now.
Yep.
There we go. There we go. Everything's bugging for me, bro.
Is that a lightsaber in the back of your room, or what is that?
Yeah, shit. You didn't see my new
in the
profile
dark.
picture? Something's bugging with me. Like my headphones are crashing, and then I open my charts. All my charts messed up. Like for some of them, like on the higher time frame, I'm like, what the heck? It's like someone has like the volume candles on, or I never have it on, but then it's showing up on like half my charts.
Patrick Whelan hacked you.
Someone hacked me, bro. Someone said, we need to sabotage it. What do you think so far today? We just hit previous week high. That's a big target. I want to see higher, but I could also see this turning here.
Bro, we hit previous week low and high in the same day.
Honestly, bro, it's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. London last night was probably the cleanest London session we had this whole year.
For the sell-off?
Dude, it was so many pullbacks before liquidity got hit. It
Nice,
was so nice.
yeah. Yeah, I feel like we get a nice rejection there at least, but we can come back up later if we want to. We just hit previous week high, so I think that's a good target, a good draw already to see if it doesn't want to turn it. It's like look like it right now.
We're like an insane 4-hour and 1-hour megaphone. Kind of seeing if that's gonna break or not.
Little 1 minute break here. I don't think it's too crazy, but it's a tight stop. Do you guys want to take it? Let me just see here. Where's a 15 minute? I want to see
how'd you get the target last night. It was a previous week low on NQ. That's why I was targeting that. And after that got hit, it was pretty much just monitoring the chart and seeing what it does, and I closed my position around I think like 200.
200 points?
Yeah.
I closed for 100. I kept on going for like that 200-300 point push. I saw Asia open. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take this right here. Even though I felt like it's going lower, I missed that re-entry that I think you took, that 400 pump on NQ. That's what I really wanted.
No, I took one trade. It was literally just the gap fill. As soon as we gap fill, I went short.
Nice.
Off the inversion, and then it was GG's. This would be a good area to kind of turn around and kind of
that's what I'm saying. I feel like it does here because we did hit previous week high already, and I think NQ is like a little bit weaker. Tyler's asking what I do with my hair. Dude, I don't even do any. I literally woke up. I kind of woke up late, like I think 11, because I just want to sleep in. I wasn't gonna trade morning anyways. I was like, okay, shit, I gotta stream. Let's get started. Let's get cooking here.
Throw the camera on tomorrow. I gotta find it. I took it out and I don't know where it is.
Not much of a draw anywhere here. Let me see. I mean, 5 minute closure is about to happen here. I actually think we could actually move lower from here. Do you guys like lower it now? Good breaker reject though. Previous week.
5 minute gaps here, dude. You got so many.
Yeah. I want to see a good draw, but I guess the only thing I have is like if it's even low, made at 445, if we get entry model towards there. But you're running up your top step right now?
Yo, don't leak.
No, I'm asking you, are you running up or not?
Yeah, I haven't posted it for a reason. Hold up.
I'm asking because I'm also I'm thinking of running up mine, but I haven't done it yet. I've been just doing like $500 per day. I think we're day 6 right now, so I'm like, do I take the payout if my account's at like, let's say 3,600 right now? I think it's 3,600 each one.
No, I'll report it.
But
I mean, you can't. I would wait till like 5K at least, so you have some drawdown left.
That's what I'm saying. But I was planning on going for a big day. It just never flew. Like Is it like one contract, two contracts, like 400, 800, 600, 600? Like now we're there. I like to do like a big day before anything. If I'm in inversion on NQ here, I'm just not too confident on the short yet. I feel like it's like scalpable, but to see this turn on any see a stronger displacement.
Yeah, it was just chop, 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 and then it went.
I think this is scalpable at least.
It is, yeah.
Another
Brian,
rejection here.
I need a smart model special.
A smart model
right
special? Shit, you got smart special. You only get once a day, so if you don't miss it, you gotta wait for tomorrow. Let's see what we get. I kind of want to see this respect. If it doesn't, I think we're just gonna keep it nimble again on the 5. Next 5 minute close in 2 minutes. Someone thinks sells. I don't mind shorts, honestly. It'll just be more of a scalp than anything. You're getting nice reaction, respection off this breaker here, and you're also in this 5 minute inversion right now. I don't think anything's A plus right now or A setups until we get like a strong indication that this is going to be like a good high displacement or swing point high. But I do believe in this rejection here. Let me do something. Okay. Chat, what do you guys think? Higher or lower from here? Or just chop? We get 5 minute closure. I don't know if this is saying lower yet. Yo, Desi, is your mic that crispy? I just picked it up. You're typing, like you're like click, 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 click.
Dude, this mic's crazy.
Which one, the Yeti?
Yeah.
Is there a way to like, because people don't hear my keyboard? Is it a noise suppression or something? Chat, you guys hear that? It's like click, 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 click.
Wait. Can you hear it now already?
Are you doing something?
I'm typing. Can you hear it?
Oh, no. I think it's gone. It's gone.
I'm gonna noise. It is nice ASMR. See, someone appreciates it.
How's that even like? Oh, wait, how do you turn that off? Is that the Discord setting? Because that it like went away completely.
It's right on the where it disconnect. You go to noise suppression.
Oh, so is mine on? I guess mine should be on.
Yeah, I can't hear everything.
Yeah, so last time I think we had Desi on, we were talking about how bad his mic was. So,
I didn't realize how bad. I plug it in for Call of Duty though.
So basically now we got him to buy a new mic. We're like, you either gotta get one or we get chat to fund you one. Because it's not hitting right now. I just don't mind. I think I'd be more confident if we take the next draw, which is 590s, 592s, and it would also be the midpoint of the weekly fair value gap, which I think would be better. Here, let me see. White. Yeah, the midpoint's like around 590s. That's what I want to see hit. I accidentally hit purchase market replay in my TPT account. Will I get in trouble or charged for it? Did it take money from your account, or you put your credit card in? I think you would need to put your credit card in.
All right, we got a 15-minute gap. Let's see if we can get a rebalance.
Nothing I'm liking right now. Yeah, Mace, I think you're good then. You should be fine. Like the stream, guys. We'll do some giveaways. If we don't get any trades today, because I feel like it's going very, very slow, we'll at least do some giveaways. Every 250 likes, we can do one. Everyone likes right now. We can do 3 autumn, like right now even. I don't know if chat saw though. There's one thing that we shared in the Smart Prop from Discord. We're doing the boosted rebate starting today already. Did you see that, Desi?
Oh yeah, I saw it in the morning.
Take Profit Trader, guys. It's up to 10%. I think we did 100 thumbs up. You guys got 100 pretty quickly. It started today here. So all purchases, no matter if it's reset, eval, any account size, if you want to buy 50K or 25K, it'll still be the same thing. We're still doing $10 flat for everything. A $100 reset is still 10% with $10, and that will qualify too. So up to 10% basically. And hopefully we're gonna run that to the end of the month. And we're gonna try to do this rotating with other firms. Maybe Trade5 will be next, most likely. And then I hope you guys save more. Oh, Brett Sembo's here and he's saying short. Yo, what?
Sembo alert.
Is this a short though? Like I'm waiting.
I think we're in a 15-minute gap. That's about it.
Brett is short 10. Holy crap. 10 minis. It's just too choppy for me right now to be certain, but you know what? This retrace does hold out right now. Yeah, I need chat spies for now. Type bullish or bearish here. I need to go with the flow. Go with the chat trend. I think if anything, shortest would be on NQ, long would be on ES. That's just how the momentum is right now. Starting to turn a little bit here, but nothing spectacular yet.
517.
Oh yeah, we closed at 58 now. Yeah. Holy shit! United Healthcare is at 315. Have you seen that?
What was the dip at? I know Simba bought, right?
Yeah, it was at 250. It was 250. I bought at 254, I think, and I kind of sold like relatively fast compared to this reversal. I think I sold for like 5-10%. It's like basically from that low in like the matter of 2 days, 2 or 3 days. What like 30%?
Yeah, I know the
30,
insiders
25%.
started buying too.
It's kind of crazy. Mm-hmm. Yo, rest of we got next share play. Oh my goodness, let me see. RDTL.
Is that Reddit times 5 times 3?
Is it Reddit? What do you mean?
RDTL? Is that not Reddit leverage?
Reddit is a stock?
Yeah.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were still like working on like going public.
No.
It's down 7% RDTL. If you guys want to go for it, that's the next pick.
Good call, Simba. Simba alert hit.
It's 15-minute for reg app retrace is nice. How is Reddit IPO anyways? I mean, I don't mind using Reddit. Reddit is actually pretty useful.
It's like every problem in the world is solved on Reddit.
Yeah. What is it even worth? Oh, it's like 6 billion. Current market cap's 10.
Yo, Brett, where were you on vacation, bro? That spot looked fire. If you're still there, obviously don't leak it, but. Bahamas. That's nice.
Ooh, what a spike here.
Dude, Simba, your kid is going D1, bro. That man is huge.
I saw that. I was like, you said he's like what, under 2 years? Yeah, like, and that child looked like he's like 4 years, 5 years old already.
Dude, that kid is massive, bro.
What is he? You feeding him something? He's not feeding him regular food.
He wears 4-year-old clothes. Holy shit.
How big was the child as a baby though? That's the thing. Like, something happened. Is they came out large or they grew? That's how you know that child's eating good.
For real. It's the steak dinners, bro.
This looks like it's gonna flip higher now. There's like a pretty much a minor retrace. Just no clear draw. I feel like I said this when I started stream. Like, if we had the previous week high open, I would have looked for longs to target that. But basically, stream started, already hit it. What is this? Trafy TV trailer dropping? Let's see it. Let's see it. Is it on YouTube or Twitter? Like a minute trailer? You guys, we can share it right now. Trump, Russia, and Ukraine will immediately start negotiating towards a ceasefire. Oh, is that just posted just now? Holy crap. So that's probably like, it was like that recent. Trump tweeted, it's a Trump market still. It's always been
it's a Biden market, sir. It's the Joe Biden's market.
Yeah. Welcome. If you guys are new here, there's like a lot of new viewers. I think last week they're like, I had like 20-30 messages saying like, I'm gonna watch you next week. I just found you out. I looked through your stream. They're like, we're gonna hopefully get them right, get them with a good trade. Just right now, I think it's like a little bit more tricky, very choppy. We took previous week high. We're just floating up here, and we tend to stream for like 2 hours. We get one trade usually per day, so like we're averaging a one trade every 2 hours essentially.
We got so many highs stacked up now. Probably run those.
Yeah. Brian Stonk's gonna take over, guys. We're gonna be the #1 stream. Child project here, baby.
14-year-olds. Shut up.
Yeah, right now I think just like shorts, counter trade is like more scalp based. Shrew is still up right now until we get like a 15-minute closure. I think that would be a good one if we close under this pink box here. Under 500, that would be pretty big for a flip back down.
You got a small 1 minute megaphone.
So where's the next short you're gonna take on higher time frame?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna see how this weekly gap still reacts. We still have some space on NQ. That monthly do is insane though. Full inversion on the monthly PDR. Unless we get like a wick towards the end of the month, I don't think we are, but crazy.
If I had to buy account, what should I buy for 25K or 50K? I don't think it really matters. I think the price is like very minimal anyways. But 25K is not bad either. Little activation fee, which is great. Someone asked, I'm starting a new challenge today. I have 6% drawdown. What should my risk be? I like to do like around 10% of risk per trade. 7 to 10%. Let's say like 8%. So if you have 6%, you want to try to divide that up.
Yeah.
So like, for instance, if you have 10,000 drawdown, I would try to risk like 800 to $1,000 per trade. So I have like enough for like almost like 10 plus trades, a little bit more than 10 trades. Damn, this is so freaking slow right now. And it's so weird because AM was pumping, London was pumping, was doing a lot of moves. Asia was surprisingly doing a lot of moves too. And PM starting up is like, we're in like a 40, 50 point range so far. And just stuck. Use code SMART. Yeah, yep. 25K is good. I don't mind it. I don't think account size really matter. Because once you get past the buffer for take profit trader, this is specific for take profit trader. Once you get past the buffer, it's like your own money. So like even they give you like $500 drawdown, you make $5, now it stops trailing you. So you make 1,000, now you have that much. You make 5,000, you have that much, you can withdraw it. So like in that case, like even the smaller account might be more advantageous. Just depends on your preference. And baby, we got that that cash rebate boosted for take profit trader for in the month up to 10%. And so you guys thought 5% was like iffy. Well, we do 10. Videos out. What is it on YouTube? Oh, Trafy TV. Okay, let's see.
My name is Nick. I am from St. Louis.
From Orange County, California.
And I'm from Switzerland.
Oh, this is from the people that was doing the photo shoot.
Hours a day in my yard.
I like to explore new foods, different cultures.
I do a lot of sports. I go to the gym a lot. I play paddle tennis.
My first ever trade was actually Peloton.
I got into trading originally, honestly, through a Facebook ad.
I bought 10 shares of Apple stock.
Read some hype article about it and decided to just go all in.
My first trade was a Tesla call option from a Signals group.
After
We can't hear the video?
They just skyrocketed.
And I sold it a couple days later and I made $37 and I felt like the shit.
Beginner's luck.
Probably about 75% of my trades are in the NQ futures contract.
NQ it is.
I'm a NASDAQ junkie.
Other than that, I just trade oil and gold, CL and GC.
I just love trading NASDAQ just because of the volatility, the chaos.
I don't know who anyone this
Why?
is.
Because I love simplicity. Like just sticking to one thing, focusing on that, and really becoming an expert at it.
Trading has really taught me a lot about myself.
Have a protein shake, I eat some beef jerky, and then I start trading.
I sit down and I get to business.
I'm ready to hopefully make some smart trading decisions.
Trafy TV. Naga, do you see that, Desi?
What am I missing? What am I missing? I just got back.
Oh, we were watching the Trafy TV trailer. It's like a minute. It's like 3-4 people, and they're just talking like introducing themselves basically. To me,
Or on
honest first, yeah, if you can watch it real quick. First reaction, I feel like these are like Brett just found them. He put a listing up somewhere on Craigslist or like Upwork. Like, okay, we need some paid actors. That's where they look. It looked like it came from. It's like random people that has good acting abilities. So I don't recognize any of them. It looks like an Apple commercial though. It's funny. Hired actors.
I heard Brett's paying them in Trafy accounts.
What do you guys think? Do you guys look like it's like paid actors to me? That's the thing. Like,
cool,
once
though.
they're gonna be trading though, where you're gonna watch them on TV, see what it looks like. But oh, they are paid actors? Are they? I thought they're the one that's actually trading. See, I'm confused now.
So it's gonna be like Top Step TV, where it's like inverse the hosts, like guaranteed win rate.
Yeah, no, what I meant was like these guys are like paid actors, like they don't even know anything about trading. You just give them a script and it's like, okay, just say this. They say you like NASDAQ junkie. Just say you like trading gold. That's what it looks like. But it looks very professional though.
Yeah.
Production level going up. I did see that. I saw I think was it Trade5 on Twitter posting like it looked like they're doing a photo shoot. I'm like, what the heck? What is happening here?
Dude, honestly, Brett, I think if anyone could pull it off, it could be you, because you're like the nerdy CEO, but like in a good way.
Yeah.
Like you're like in tune with Gen Z, kind of.
That's good because I think he's in between. The price like 31, I think. So like you're still there.
Exactly. So all the other CEOs are kind of like old, but you know the Gen Z.
Here's the thing: you have a apprentice coming up too. He's already a prodigy. Like he's in size. He's fastly growing.
Exactly.
So that's like Brett Simba Jr. is gonna take over Tradeify and lead it to the next wave.
Yeah, Brett is definitely uncle for sure.
Damn, what is happening? It's just like stuck in a tight chop. It's leaving these highs, so I feel like
Yeah, like I don't know what's going on here. 15-minute close soon. I think I want to see this highs get ran one more time and then possibly draw a little bit lower.
I don't mind that. Haven't touched anything yet. All right, let's see. Let's set up. Let's get started. Let's lock in. Nothing to see here yet, but why is this popping up? Tyler said I'm in the season of Love Island. Imagine that. What do you think about that, Desi? Like, if you were like a trader, you know, you're an influencer, you talk about that, you introduce yourself, you know, say, "Oh, I'm a entrepreneur. I'm a trader. I run a Discord group. I trade on YouTube. You know, I'm partnered with all these big profit." Everyone there, and like, let's say the Love Island show or something, they'd be like, "What? What is this?"
So what does he do? First, I'm like, is he even 18 plus?
It's like, why you got a kid in here?
And then they're gonna pull up your tweets. It's like, oh, he's 14. Get him out of here.
Oh, look at that. Brett's already scouting appearances. He's trying to get Tyler. No, Tyler signed with Brian Stonk already. Brian Stonk agency. You had to talk to our secretary. It's so slow right now.
Yeah, it is.
Just wait for a Stonk TV.
Stonk TV. Wait, Desi Stonk. Yo, Brett, I got you with the DJ set, bro. I'm not even lying.
Dead ass?
Dude, I listened to so much Cream remix. I think I could pull something out, bro. A lot of Rufus.
You want to do a duo where you got the DJ in the back, that's you, and then you got the trader on the front?
Yeah.
Like pump out trades?
And then every 5 seconds, I'm like, dun, 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 use code SMART. And then it's going to be like, you know. Yeah, Cream's fire.
I don't even know what Cream is. Is that like a DJ?
It's like a DJ set, yeah. A group of people.
Yeah, I think for this 15-minute flips, I'm down for downside. Cream Liquid Lab. What the hell is that?
Liquid Lab. The best one is 007, I think. And the Lab Volume 11.
It's an hour
Dude,
long.
I always play it during the Discord lives. Everyone says
copyright here.
you are incorporated.
What do you guys think about this chat? Is this it? An hour long.
What?
What I'm playing right now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hyping me up though. This is like
Wait, I
building
can't
up
hear it on
momentum.
stream though. This guy. Oh, you're getting copyrighted, yeah.
It's fine. I think copyright doesn't really. I'm not monetizing anything, right? Does that matter?
I'm saying that this one's really good too. I don't know.
It just demonetized. Yeah, I don't even monetize my stream in the first place.
When I was streaming on your channel one time, I played music, and then I got the email came, and I was like, "Rip, there goes Brandon's channel."
Channel's gone.
Like, there goes this channel, guys.
Damn.
Dude, Liquid Live so far.
The short at the breaker would have worked so many times. You put stop it high. We just filled the gap here.
We're bottom of the megaphone right now on ES.
Wait, what?
We have a 1 minute megaphone. I'll send it to you. New hourly candle soon. This looks solid, bro.
Yeah.
I just hate how it left those relative equal highs. I would have been real. I was thinking about the what is this? The 133 inversion, but I was like, those highs got left. I don't know.
Yeah, highs is tricky for me right now.
Yeah, I was unsure. All right, we're breaking down on ES though.
Yeah.
I like ES 67.25. That's a good draw. I think a breakdown here. A woman is still wicking the bottom of the wedge. Someone said the music is pumping, and someone says, please stop the music.
Yeah. It was getting pretty loud too.
Talking about space this weekend.
At space? What's space? Like outer space? What the hell?
I think it's a club. I'm thinking it's a club in Miami.
Oh. Please keep the music. Brett don't like the lo-fi.
Dude, you gotta get a table at the clubs, bro. Like waiting outside for like 2-3 hours is insane work.
I feel like there's still a long here. I'm gonna try it. See, we take a jab long. Just holding, and we didn't take out any highs yet. We can retrace. I need to see if this can hold here.
Yeah, ES held the bottom for now. What's the 5 minute looking like? There's some chop.
I just don't like any of this price action right now.
Yeah.
But that wick on the 15 minute right now, we're about to close back above. That looks good.
I would want to see this inversion hold, like a small inversion. It's like, I don't want to make a new low if we're gonna go higher. If we do make a new low, I think we're gonna come and drive to 50%.
Are we long in ES? If we long, or we do NQ?
Yeah, how long ES?
Yeah, I think ES for me too.
But ideally, we don't make a new low. Not looking like that though.
Moon Boy Shuffle? What the hell is that?
I have no idea what that is.
Oh, it's a little clip. Is this supposed to be me here? Let me see what's this about. "17 years ago." He's about to do the shuffle here. Oh shit! He's cooking. How do I go back to theater mode? What the hell? He just shuffling the whole video. Apparently that's me, chat. "17 years ago."
All right, SMT at lows, small one. I don't know where this is going, bro. This is so slow. Next hourly probably tell us.
Yeah.
We're gonna go down to like that hourly gap at 492.
Did hour gap?
There's about a big put in right now.
Shit. Price action right now, not giving me anything to play with.
Yeah.
Yo, what the heck? Why did I get a tweet here? Look what this boy tweeted. Bro, somebody said this is me 17 years ago.
Let's see.
15-minute close in 3 minutes here. Also the hourly close too.
Yeah, I think the hourly for rally gap probably be good for a draw. ES will probably tag it early.
Well, idea is always gonna be right now at least short on NQ, long on ES. We're just gonna see what setup
Yeah.
is fine.
The hourly drive into ES, maybe like 50% of the hourly gap would be nice.
Chat, what do you guys think about the new profile pic? I just put it on my Twitter and my Discord and YouTube now. I guess all 3 socials. Bring back the Bulls or keep this one? Chat's saying short right now. I mean, I don't mind short if we get disclosure. No, I think we keep on propelling lower.
Yeah.
We can probably get it.
The hourly gap is a little weird on ES. I don't really know how to read that.
Two more minutes here. Getting it. That's probably PM lows on NQ as well.
Yeah.
Everyone's looking short right now. Dude, short would be so clear if we can just take out those internal highs that we just like
Yeah.
so many wick highs. I wouldn't mind if
Also-
there's an SMT either.
There's so many 15-minute gaps here.
All right, one more minute. I think I feel like something's coming. Like hindsight for me, be like, oh, that's such an obvious short.
Short, yeah.
You're like, it's gonna just dump.
15-minute version at the top, and
Yeah.
but there's a whole new hourly up here too, bro. It's tough. It's tough.
PM closed did not get taken yet. About to though.
Yeah, ES already
There it
did,
is.
but NQ hasn't. There you go.
We're just gonna look very stupid when the rest of the next hour is gonna be like 200 point sell off, like
Yeah.
slow grind down, and then picking up. We're like, damn, we should have shorted here. We should have shorted here. But it's like it's just so different when we're just looking at real time, and like there's a lot of things that's conflicting. Not much happening yet though. We did get that 15-minute closure right below.
That relative equal high is so annoying.
We're 1 hour in, nothing yet from our side. How many likes we got? We can do a giveaway at least while we're waiting. Like the stream, and then we'll do the giveaway, guys. I think we hit it. So yeah, if you like the stream and comment your YouTube username one time, we'll just pick someone right now. Dizzy, would you like longs?
I don't mind longs, bro. We're at the trend line
What would
too.
you look at?
But there's no inversions or anything for me to take. But the hourly gap and 15 minutes like the only thing I'm looking at for Confluence.
Yeah.
I do think we pay a visit to High Day one more time.
Because it's like people are gonna try to time the top every time.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna be the top until it is top.
It's hard when so many like high probability objectives are taken.
Alright, yeah, like the stream and then comment your YouTube username one time. We're gonna pick in a few minutes here. Now just kind of stuck slow again. Still trying to downtrend right now. Okay, let's pick the winner. Giveaway winner today is Bull Penguin.
Shout out Bull Penguin.
Shout out Bull Penguin, baby. Just make a ticket in the Discord, and then we'll handle it. So,
Oh,
yeah,
brother, this is slow.
it is. We need that. We need a special somewhere. Who got the special for us?
Man. Whatever move is gonna happen is gonna be the most hindsight shit ever.
Oh. I feel like this candle 136 here. If it just spiked that high, I would have been pretty aggressive shorts. All I needed was like one more point, spike the high, been good. But if this could hold, like if we don't really want to flip, get closure, let's say 470s, I think high. We're gonna get another job high today. Gonna have 1,000 viewers any day. We're at 850 right now. We're gonna keep on building up, guys. It's just the same thing. We're just live trading. we're trying to be somewhat entertaining, but also strictly focused on trading and bring you guys quality. And now we got the face cam on, so you guys can see the face when we all win. Imagine that, we all winning. We're like, you know, we're all supporting, and then I'm gonna be pissed once we have a bad trading stream. Which I think so far, I don't think we ever had a bad stream with a face cam on. Yeah, we did like 3 so far. All of them have been pretty good.
Does your face get red when you lose a trade?
Shit, my face gonna blow up. That'd be like another thing. Like, I don't, you know, I usually don't mess up on stream. I usually, if I do blow ups, is like before stream when I'm just kind of fucking around. But, you know, my face will be out there. If I tilt on stream, it's not gonna be pretty. Hopefully we'll never see that happen.
Is this your mentor, guys?
PW Junior in the making. Shit, is that good? Is that a compliment or is that a insult?
What?
PW Junior in the making. They call me
God.
PW Junior.
Nar.
We're just slow grinding. I'm gonna take a piss here. You can handle chat for a little bit.
Bro, this shit's so slow. Yo, does he have past 1 top step and 3 apex 50k? They're almost gone. What shall I do? Ooh. Oh, dude, I didn't know Brian went AFK, guys. Oops.
That's what I was saying. I was like, I want to be here back. I just came back.
I didn't do official alert, but I said gap fill and short, and I kind of took my own trade off that. Dumping. W hindsight trade.
Don said, "Told y'all sure." I hope you're holding still, man. I think for me, I was just a little conflicted, and when it's conflicted, it's like it could go either way. I really just needed another sweep first, most likely. And even then, I think it's very hard to get entry here.
Yeah.
But yeah, 15-minute inversion, 5-minute inversion too, did set the play up. Previous week high. That's what we're saying there. That's where we were arguing, like we could see this happen, or we could also see 592 the next internal high.
Yeah, I just don't know where this goes, guys.
Hourly getting filled though. Brett said short when it was up there. Yeah. Gotta follow Brett.
I mean, I wouldn't mind like like it's kind of far down, but like 1024 lows. We have a lot of equal lows down there. Relative equal lows. We'll see.
Filling all the gaps right now. Hourly just got filled all the way. The next internal low I'm looking at for lower is 446. But I would feel like we want to get a reach, flip back up first. Brett took profit at 510. Yeah, he was going for like, I think like quick scalp. I mean that's what I would have done too. I kind of recommended that. So freaking slow, man. Should just max short, just close eyes. Been up, not even that much. It'd be like maybe 20, 30 points.
Yeah.
We still have time to pick up a play though. Here's that last gap down here. We can look at it as a premium discount type of thing. We're at nearly OB, so I that's why I'm kind of betting on or somewhat anticipating that we could actually hold down some here, come back up, and then this would be probably the pivotal moment if we want to either do this or that. Next 15-minute closure and then 30 seconds here. I feel like I want to see this hold though.
Honestly, what's the 50% of this whole entire move from the low?
We're like past 0.618 right now.
Yeah.
If we're looking at the 446 all to high of day.
Bro, I don't think 375 is out of the question for today. Or like, if we start,
375?
I'm looking for violation of the hourly, so still have 40 minutes on it, but there's so many gaps on here. I think 50% of the entire move from the low to high.
Yeah. Someone said bought the 25K account. Yeah, there's info on the website. You just look at Cash Rebate. It's very clear. All you gotta do is submit your order details. And we have automated. Wait, what's
I'm
the...
out of here a little early today.
All right. Oh, you're looking at these lows, 377. Oh, I see them now.
Yeah. That'll be my target if we get there. All right, chat. Hope you guys have a good rest of your
All right. I'm just waiting to see if there could be a flip somewhere here. I still like a retrace up, and then we can see if it does want to retrace for lower, or this could just sink to these lows. I think this is still gonna be the draw for downside, but we're at an area where I can see it trying to hold unless we just get through the midpoint here. Then then I would like to see this get swept first. Just melting down right now. Slow melt though. Hourly's getting filled all the way right now. Yeah, probably not gonna catch as long. Selling off pretty aggressive. Nothing yet, nothing yet. I'm just not leaving longs off the table because we are still long convicted, but we're starting to flip short on the lower time frames. But yeah, we're really pressing right now. Any trades today? Not yet. We're kind of waiting, sitting on our hands for the potential setup. It's also a Monday, you know. We want to get a good trade to start the week. If I start bad, it's not going to look good for the rest of the week. $377 look nice. Yeah, you guys are looking at these relative lows here. We could try to SMT here. It looks like, I don't know what it is. ES is like propelling more now. We are about to check these lows on into NQ. I'm just not too sure where I want to play it. Yep. Still dumping here. We're going for the next liquidity on the 15-minute here, which ES already took. I think that's the 15-minute low here. Now we have NQ. If you want to take this out, this is going to be the objective. And I would likely move this from down now. We're looking for a quick sweep. If it wants to draw this before any retrace, I would say like the same move like this. No. Looking for 446 to get taken now. Here he is. I get taken here. It's a really good low. That will be taken. And there's a somewhat of a decent chance that it just keeps on selling off. Most likely would not take anything if we don't get any entry model. But I could also see it trying to take out this low and flipping back up for a retracement, whether it's for a retrace for higher to push lower or a retrace to really just take out the highs. Either way, I feel like I want to lean after this low getting taken to see if there's a bullish setup first. Because oftentimes when we're a bullish trend, even this hourly here, we could wick strongly under and close back above. So it's not out of the picture yet for me. And again, longs could be decent on ES here. I might try on ES more than NQ. I think, was that the objective? Even this 1 minute flip here. I mean, this S&T here, you can see. But I still also want to see that low get taken. So I think that makes it much easier if that low gets taken. I was about to take the short at 514, but he said it's confusing. Well, that's the thing. Like, if I don't like it, if I feel like price action is not that easy to read for me, it doesn't stop you from trading. And I feel like if you go in that mindset, like, oh, I would have done this, I should have, could have, would have, you're gonna just go in a slippery slope. Because next time, you'd be like, I should have took that trade. It's gonna be creating FOMO essentially. You don't want to ever do that. See if this low get tagged there. But yeah, pretty aggressive sells. I'm just waiting to see if we can get a short opportunity. If a retrace would be a short opportunity, or a low time frame reversal for a short or for a long entry model, and then we'll see where we can go from there. Red on the day now. Look at that. Should trust the breaker though. The breaker knows all. Brian, opinions shouldn't influence your trading setup, especially when my opinions are like iffy about. Like I'm like, I don't really know what's gonna do here. That's not a sign to say like, oh, abandon everything. That just means for my trading style, I'm likely not gonna touch anything here. Yeah, so even this 1 minute doesn't flip. If we get a closure above, I wouldn't mind trying this out at the stop at the next low or something, and then we'll try to go for a retrace back inside here. Very similar setup to what I did last week, but we would need a flip here. What's up? What's up? Lumi's in the building. Hello, hello. I'm trying to get a trade in right now. Just a little bit tough. I do want to see 446 get tagged. I mean, I don't even want the SFT. I just want to see both liquidity get taken, and then if we get a flip, that would make things a little bit more easier. But if not, we can try this out too. Need a closure and a retap. I just closed the easiest short in trading history. Damn, you probably took shorts after taking previous week high, right? That was what we were considering, but we wanted, I think me and Desi was on, we want to see a sweep here to make things clear. We just never got that, and it was like, damn, okay. Oh, wait, do I get closure here? I mean, this is worth a try if you guys want to do a scalp here. I'm not too eager because the low didn't get taken, but I could see this running back up. I don't think I'm taking this on all my accounts. I'm just gonna take a light size on it. And stop is just previous week low of day here. It's very tight. Just gonna do one contract on only my top step and a few of my apex, but yeah, I think this is like a B- setup right now. So it'll be like 150 bucks. I want to see this low get tagged though. That makes things tremendous for me. See a flip first. Not a fan of long right now. I'm just a little shaky on it. I would have thought this would have flipped already. It should be right here. Well, we'll see. This is what I have. I just have my top step. One contract. It's not the best setup, but we'll give it a shot. So I do think we can move higher from here, and I can treat it as a scalp. Ideally get a retrace above back inside this 15-minute here. And stop is just like low of day, so it's like not that bad of a stop here. And we might even do a break even real quick if we get a good pop inside this 15-minute. Looking good. Here it is. Here it is. See this push higher. Sure. I'm just gonna put the limit order just in case, and then we're gonna trail this up. Where was this? Just like 74. See if we can get 74. Honestly, move this up. Since this is a scalp, I don't want to see this come back down. Just put it like somewhat of a green stop, a few points, and look at that. Look at that. Oh, chat might be second guessing me, but you bet on yourself, baby. $74 would be good. About 2R. There's an SMT low time frame confirmation flip. We want to see this retrace back inside this 15-minute gap for a potential reversal, or just a retrace for lower. Whichever the case is, I think we still get a retrace back up. You guys can take this one-to-one if you guys want here. I'm just trailing it very, very tight because again, this is like a 3-point stop for me. I'm just looking for a pop inside this 15-minute gap, which we did already. See if we can just stand higher. Again, not a trade that I'm taking aggressively. It's more. Let's see if it comes back. I'm not gonna get greens out. Good spike. 15-minute rejection is harsh here. We can see probably potential another setup coming up here though. So we did tag this 15-minute, just came back right down. I got green on that. Scalped it on some of my apex, but try to hold it on my top, so just one contract, see if we can get a nice 2R. We gotta miss the 2R by a little bit. Just looking at the 15-minute, it looks like we still want to see a chance to take out this low, and then maybe we could flip after. Even then, for me to short this, I want a nice drive in. Well, I can get the 15-minute closure in 2 minutes here, and then you see like this somewhat of a BPR setup right now. That would be the area of interest for me. This would be a nice area of interest for me. So this would be good for shorts if you guys like shorts. That or even higher, the next 15-minute gap. Just like an area of interest, see if it does reject. If it does validate, you drop down the lower time frame and just see if you can get a trade in. See if this could also pump up high. We're still looking for this. We're still looking for this drive in here. I'm not trying to just put too much risk on today. Today is just a little bit meh. But if we get a nice retrace, I'm willing to short. If we have a sweep SMT somewhere and confirm for longs, long buys on higher time frame right now, I'm willing to give it the longest shot. So to me, I'm just kind of playing both sides. I don't think I'm going to play with any bias. Just wherever it is more easy for me to get, I think I'm going to play. So 15-minute close, not really showing much here. We do validate this BPR, so I can still see this climb back up to around 74s, 75s, and for NQ be like 480s. I don't think I'm gonna be interested in shorts yet until we get tag up here. So either way, it's gonna be something like this, right? Even for shorts, this would be dangerous, I feel like, to short here. You want to get a nice retrace, sweep the internal highs, and then shorts are fair game. But right now, I think longs are a little bit more advantageous, especially if we even flip this 5-minute here, which is a tiny gap. We get a 5-minute closure, that would boost things up, get a nice push back up. Chat saying it's, you guys are thinking it's going short. I don't mind the short, but I think down here would be a little bit difficult, if you know. I mean, short, easily better place inside this 15-minute structure. But, you know, if you're aggressive and you believe we're going to slam down, play anywhere. Always about risk management for me and risk parameters. Just know we have the 15-minute BPR. We're also having an open target for NQ here to play lower. This might get tagged first, but would it be easier would be just to see this come back up to 80s and then slam the lows. Where do you think we end up today? I think we just consolidate for Monday. Consolidate, it's like there's either we consolidate here in this range or we go for these lows and then come back up, or we go for these highs and come back down. Like, I think either way, we're gonna be within the range. And I still want to see this spike here. I still want to see this draw to the 15-minute BPR, and this would be the exact spot for those who like shorts to play against. For those who are longing, this would be a good take profit area. Either way, this is still the objective here. I got green out on what is it? On top step, but apex we still have one, and we still have the stop in place. We're trying to see if we can get it. Not bad. Let's see if we get 75s here. It's the same trade. I still just want to see a drive inside this 15-minute BPR here. And this was based off the 1-minute inversion, 15-minute SMT. Let's just change that. With the draw, the 15-minute structure. I think we're gonna spike here. Let's see if we get it. Good thing that this trade, this entry model, had very little drawdown. So even if you took it like later than before, if you took it the first trade, scalp it, that's fine. If you want to hold through it, that's fine. So green stop would have been still green. Regardless, the trade is still winning. And I know you guys hated shorts or longs, but I got to play what I see. And right now we're at deep discount. We have S&T. We have a 1-minute confirmation. I think it's just tremendously much easier for me to play this on the upside. And then if we can get above here, I don't mind playing for the short if the short confirms, but haven't shown that yet. So I'll just see one more spike here. We're looking at this BPR very carefully. Setting up. How many likes we got? We have enough for another giveaway. We're at 397, 500 likes, and we'll do a second giveaway. And we'll keep on going like that. We'll do it the moment we hit it instead of waiting till the end of the stream this time. We need some magnets, guys. Looking for bare minimum drive inside this BPR. This should be down here, actually, no. Are you in the trade? We're in the trade, yeah. This is what I have on it. Still showing the screen. About a 3-point stop, and I took one we scored earlier. I kept the stop on for my apex for top step. I hit green out. I think I put like 3 ticks in profit. And we're just looking to see if we get it spiked above 74s here. And then again, if those who like shorts, I'm not going to short just because, or flip from long to short just because of this BPR. I'm going to look to see how we react to it. So what I mean by that, if price do come into it, we're going to see validation, or we want to see if it just goes through it. If it goes through it, I'm not shorting. Because I still think somewhat long bias, drawing higher, even high days possible. I think we're gonna get tagged here. There we go. That's it. 3-point stop. First one I took it for about 3 points. Second one I took it about 5.5, something like that. More of a scalp. Now we are paying attention to see if this is a long or if there's a flip short here. Flip short most likely be on NQ. I would need to see us. There could be a few things when I'm looking for confirmation. It could wick the whole thing, fill it all the way and come back down. I'll trade it on the movement down, or it could just reject here. If it just rejects, let's say in the midpoint of it, I'll be actively looking for shorts, playing for this low and also the internal low. I think the worst thing you could do is just enter blindly because that lowers your hit rate. But if you wait for it, see how it reacts first, it'll be a little bit more easy. Just like how I long this. I'm not going to long just because we took out low. I long because we SMT'd, we took up this low, and then we showed like a 1-minute inversion. That makes it a better long. but this is not a flip short just because it's a BPR. I want to see what we could do here. And if anything, we could also just keep on looking for longs if this just pumps through it. Looking good, right? Was that not good, chat? Chat, how many people took this trade? Whether you took it for a scalp earlier, we got green stop. Who took this with me, guys? I know there's so many people against me when I was trying to look for the long. My model lately just been, I gotta play what I see. Even though like there could be like 90% people listening to chat saying, Lord, this is not a long. If I see it, if I see it's such a trade setup, it fits my model. Plus, I could do a tight stop. This was 3 points, 3.5, very tight. I'm gonna take it. And even with 2 contracts, if this fails, I think I would have lost like, it's like 150, maybe like 300 bucks, maybe 400 bucks max, and we made 700 out of it. So pretty much. Again, those who like shorts, you should be waiting for a retracement. I think I saw some people basically shorting where I was longing. If you're looking at premium discount or just looking at good areas to long or short, this to me just feels like a terrible area to short. It feels like you're FOMOing. So yeah, people fade me all the time, and you know, sometimes they win, sometimes they don't. This time they didn't. Brian saying Desi was foaming. No, I think Desi was going for the longer approach. I don't think Desi was going for like a quick scalp. He's going for, I believe, most likely, I didn't see where he's alerted, but this low probably just slammed down. But for a scalper, you gotta really be in it. Oh, we got Matt in the building. Let's go. How'd you do today? It's essentially the smart model. If you guys don't know what the smart model is, you're using draw liquidity, you're using time frame alignment, and you're using entry model. Entry model could be anything. It could be a simple fair value gap. It could be a BPR, inversion, breaker, unicorn, literally anything. It could be even turtle soup. Sometimes I take it just based off what I feel with price action. The 2 most important thing is time frame alignment and draw liquidity. For me, SMT here with the liquidity taken, we're looking bare minimum anyways for long or short, because if you're looking for shorts, I will still see this to rebalance for lower. If you're looking for longs, I still see this to rebalance and then push higher. It just makes things very clear, and like we're only looking for high probability trades anyways. Very easy trade here. Matt banked it, nice. Oh, 15k day, nice. One trade in, and then we're gonna see what happens next. Smart model is the way, baby. I gotta get a LED and just say smart model. Use code SMART, trade smart, be smart. That's the model there. And we're still pumping. Like I already showed you guys that I went out on this trade, but like this trade entry at 68 had like 2 ticks of drawdown, and this ran up about nearly 10 points now. I took my last TP for 6 points, like 2R already. So just because I kind of anticipated maybe we could flip here, but again, if it doesn't flip, this is just gonna keep on pushing. LED by Tony. Should I get it from the... I've seen the TikToks. Dodgy, you say you copied him. Shit, Dodgy's the one who said he's the inventor of inversions. Just to put it in perspective, if he's the inventor of inversion, would that be I'm the founder of unicorns? Because I don't think there was that many creators trading unicorns publicly. Everyone's doing inversions. Everyone's doing like market maker models, or just something like turtle soup. Even like I was like the leader of unicorn. Now more people are trading unicorns. So does that make me a CEO or the creator of unicorns? You would be the co-founder of Smart Trading. I don't really care about titles. All I care about is results. So like my trading, I could just trade anything. I could trade inversion, breakers, unicorns, as long as my stats are good. My trading stats and my performance to get payouts, even my live count. My live count is cooking right now. I don't know. I think we only took 1 trade on my live count I should talk about, but we are cooking. Like, look, I don't know if chat could see this. Look at this trend line here. This is a monthly, and I talk about base hits all the time, and I don't know if you guys see it. It's like we're up like 25K this month, but even with a large count, the idea is just to conservative base hits, and it slowly goes up, and you have a high win rate with slightly favorable risk reward, because I'm not going for 1-to-1. I'm going for about 1.5, sometimes 2, sometimes more. But you combine those two, it makes a power play here. So like, no matter if you have a bad trading day, it will average out. Because you had, if I showed like my stats for April, I think I had like a 3-day losing streak. But then you look at the whole month, we still made like 100K, 150K. It just really, you never want to have losing days, multiple losing days in a row, but you can't have that without, while also having multiple winning days in a row. You just let that average out. Just keep your risk parameters in tight. Stonk copy TBM on base jots. Oh, is it base hits? Shit. Base hits has always been my model, though. I think it's been growing on me more and more. What are base hits? Base hits are relative. So, for instance, for me, I'm just looking for a few $100 per account, right? So let's say it could be like 250 for me. 250. Very easy, very conservative. Times that by 20, times that by 30, that's like 5, 6, 7K now. If I take one base hit per day, which basically means you find one high probability trade per day, you're done. And then, you know, you're looking to see if there's any more. If there's more, you can take it. But if not, you're basically done, because you don't need to make any more money when you're up. I think that's like something that gets lost in translation, because people want to either make more money to go from red to green, or just keep on making more money, making more money. But if you are already up on the day, let's say this scalp here, I'm up a few $100 on my accounts. I'm already up. I don't need to be as eager to be taking a trade. Unlike other days where I haven't taken a trade yet. Like if today I didn't take a single trade yet, I'll be somewhat eager. I'm like, okay, I'm like, what's the next trade? What's the next trade? But since we already took one, we're not actively really looking for another one as aggressive. And that's the mentality. Just slowly build up your count as it goes. And I don't think I really go for more losses in a day. Like if I hit 2 losses in a row, I usually strike out. But that's just it. This BPR is respecting here. If you guys like shorts, you're basically looking for a short confirmation right now, plus immediate draw. I can see this playing out here. We also have these kind of lows just piling up. We're respecting this area. If you guys like shorts right now, this is probably the area that you're looking very carefully, just looking for entry model. I just don't know where. This is what I was visioning. So it comes back up, fills it. It comes back down. We look for short while it's coming down. I'm not sure if maybe this 30-second inversion, if this spiked up, we could have used a breaker instead. There's a few things that would have happened before we could take this, but today's a little bit sloppy in delivery. Let me see. The compounding effect is real. I basically push the same mentality on my fundeds, my cash account, my option account, my long port account. Maybe not long port. Long port is like you're supposed to hold through it. But in every aspect of trading for me, we just do consistency, high probability trades, and just base hits, discipline, risk management, everything involved. It makes you become a killer trader. You gotta get your shit together to pass enough evals, then apply the base hit strategy. So kind of my caveat that I would argue would be like, instead of just trying to play evals like that, what if you just play aggressively? What if you use it for news? You know that these evals, you're not passing through your own trading abilities, but you just leave it up to like CPI, non-farm payroll. You just pass it immediately. And you don't get like big headed because you passed the eval, because you kind of like accelerated through a coin flip. You use that, and then once you get funded, that's when you know like this is the real deal. This is the start of my trading now. I think that'd be the better angle if you want to commit to that. Short still looks good to me because we did flip the 15-minute. We got a retracement to the VPR. I think short plays out. I think you short on NQ as well. I think this retrace here would have been it, but we want to see if there's a breaker or any gaps. It's pretty tight on the lower time frame. Like there was no inversion here anywhere. Maybe here made sense, right? It's just a little bit lower. I was expecting something up higher, but we're expecting this out right now. Someone said, I became a member of Dodgy's Discord. He became an asshole after he made so much money. That's the thing. Well, I don't know what's happening, but yeah, has he changed? I don't know. I thought he just continued trolling. Maybe he's just playing that character still that do offend people because of base hit. How do you manage drawdown? The only thing I hate about base hits is when it comes to drawdown. I try to not trade more after getting 2 strikes. So if I lose 2 full out trades, we already managed our risk. So like if I'm doing that 7 to 10% risk parameters of my drawdown, that'll be like 15% of my drawdown gone that day. You strike out, you go for another day. So the short is working. That would have been a terrific flip. Still looking for lower. Still like these lows here. I don't know if there will be that clean entry model. If you took this inversion, you know what? That's not too bad, especially on NQ. RQL, just relative equal lows. That's kind of how I marked it at. So one for one today, we basically got a nice, I guess in the full trade, it'd be 8 points. I only took it for about 6. So, you know, my friend spent $1,000 on eval for 2 firms. He traded news and passed half the evals and got funded 300K funded in a day and got a 5K payout. That's a pretty good risk score because, you know, you spent $1,000. You got a lot of funded. You got a 5K payout, which you could still use that account to get more payouts if he didn't blow it already, which I don't think he did. You know, he got 5K payout already. You basically 5x your return investment plus the potential to make another 5,000 and another 5,000. And, you know, that's just because you're trading very smart and consistent on funded. On the evals, you know, evals is always so bad for people because people try to trade evals so slow, so aggressive. It just hurts their mental, which I've been encouraging more like just you can do 1 account, you can do 5, depending on your preference. Just slam it on news or just slam it on a high probability trade in its max size, and just put that out of your mind. Like, don't even think this is gambling. Think this is like investment. So if I want 5 fundeds, I'll buy 10 accounts and just play aggressively, see if I get 5 pass. That's my model with it. I don't know if that really fits well with other people, but it makes sense to me, and I've been adapting it. And it's good because, like, sure, I might spend a little bit more on prop expenses for evals because I'm playing so aggressively when I could be trading very slow and smart. But it saves me a lot of mental capital, saves me a lot of time, and I could put 99% of my energy and time and focus on just funded accounts. And it might seem like, oh, you should just copy trade on evals and funded. It doesn't matter. It's not realistic because once you do it, you're trading evals, you're trading funded, you're worried about a lot of things. You slip up. I don't know. I feel like it's not as realistic as people say, and prop firms say that too. Like, just trade your evals how you would on your funded. I don't really agree with that because there's no weight on the evals. You don't get any reward, but if you do unfunded, you do get rewarded. That's just my take. That might be a hot take or unpopular opinion, but I've been trading for 3 years with prop firms, and I've been at the very start. I've been trading how I do evals. I do it so carefully. Take my time. Take like weeks, even like 30 days to pass one. And guess what happened? I've passed it like years ago. I'll just try to. I'd be so mentally drained. I'd start the funded, and I would be like, one bad trade. I'm like, I just worked so hard to get this funded. I'm gonna try to go from red to green and then blow his account. it just depending on your preference, depending on what confidence level you have. So if you don't have the capital recycling evals, you should be trading them at the same time. Yeah, I agree with that. Also, at the same time, you could also just do one account. So like, let's say one Top Step or one Apex. That's fine. That's like a very cheap account, $30. Just save your mental capital, save your mental energy, and don't put too much effort on the eval. Make sure you allocate all your focus on the funded. Day one trading alongside Brian on all props. Made money, green on session. Out coming back, you're the real deal. You know how to illustrate your mind, way of thinking. Appreciate. That's what's up. That's also what drives you to keep on trading, because if you think about it, the stream is not only helping me because I'm more disciplined. I am making sure I take high quality trades only, so I don't disappoint you guys. I don't disappoint myself, and I'm just growing the account very conservatively, consistently, base hits. But at the same time, like, it's also helping you guys because you're also being more patient. You're following my lead, good habits, building good habits. So it's a win-win. And I don't have to charge. That's the other caveat too. I don't have to charge for the stream, because instead of people paying like $100 per month, I just put up brand deals, which is like use code SMART. That's the way to support me. At the same time too, another caveat, you get the cash rebates, so I give the portion back to you guys. It's like a win-win situation in multiple areas. You don't have to pay. We trade better. We build up accounts together. We all get payouts if we just follow our rules. That's the biggest win-win situation you can ever get. Yo, someone just exposed themselves. They said, low-key, I've been signal botting Brian for a while, but I've been watching stream so much, I've been starting to actually understand what's going on. So like, he's like, imagine like if someone random doesn't know how I trade. He's watched the stream for like 2 weeks. And he's like, I'm just gonna signal bot every single trade. He's like, wow, I'm green, I'm doing massive. He's like, wait a minute, I actually know why he's taking the trade now, because it started to pick up in my head. That's hilarious. But you know, you have to get somewhere. You have to start realizing like these trades are not random. We're going for a specific model. But it's funny that someone just said that though. I'm not mad at it. As long as you get from, you know, signal botting to just real trading with me, trading alongside me, that's good. They were really pushing here. Again, I think price delivery has been a little bit iffy. I feel like now with this 50-minute closure, we're gonna flip upside. Shorts invalidated, not yet. So the shorts will only be invalidated if we get closure above this 15-minute. This could still be chopping back and forth, and that's why I don't short on the first retap. I want to wait for it to actually confirm. Someone said, I can't stop over trading, over leverage, and patient. Any tips? Tips would be just stay tuned in the stream, because when you're watching someone with good habits, being very patient, being disciplined, it rubs off on you. If you watch, I'm going to make the example because some of you guys agree, some of you guys don't, but if you watch like Patrick or someone like that, degenerate trading, you're going to be building these habits too. That's just my take on it. You guys don't have to agree with it. But whether it is like good habits, build good habits, bad habits, build bad habits. I don't know, maybe his stream is different, but like when I watched it a few months ago, it was hectic. I'm just jealous, Patrick. He's the most disciplined. How does it feel to make hundreds of thousands per month? You know, 6 figures per month is cool, but it's also the output of your hard work, and that could be done by anyone here, because prop firms, you know, you don't even need capital. You don't need like 100,000 to make another 100,000. You just need a small starting balance in discipline, and then reinvest your money. And maybe like 5 months, 4 months, 3 months, just depending on your success rate, you're gonna get to like 5 figures, 6 figures, and who knows, it can even go higher. And I'm also trying to work for that. Next month though, I might go for a big payout on Apex because I'm uncapped right now. So every dollar I make, if I make like $300, I can take that the same day from Apex, or I can just take the majority of it. I don't know. you got people like Tyler saying 1 million or bust. I'm basically at the midpoint right now. I probably have like 400K after withdrawing everything. Maybe 500 if I keep on building up a little bit more. I don't know the exact number, but yeah, I'm still deciding whether I take like a good chunk of it, took half of it, maybe a third of it. Let's say I have 200K balance. I took 200K out. Would you guys take the whole thing? Would you guys take half of it? What would you do if it's uncapped? Let's hear from chat. Tyler said, don't do what? Do 40K. 40K. So like if I have 200K, you take out 40K, you still have like 160. I think I'm leaning towards half. So maybe the next payout will be like 100K payout. And I don't know. I might get banned from Apex. Who knows? Who knows? I gotta get some more evals. Yeah, they're gonna ban you if you do that. I feel like they're gonna ban you regardless, anyways. I don't know. I don't have a big balance though. I've been just doing base hits. If they ban me, I'm gonna be like, I'm taking the whole thing right away. And I would support Apex, but I'm not gonna be able to trade Apex for a long time. I mean, Lancer got banned already. If you guys didn't know, he can't buy ban as in you can't buy any more evals, and I don't know if they're gonna reinstate it. Not real profit until it's redrawn. That's why I've been just thinking consistent base hits, and I already got like I think 200K this year from Apex alone, maybe 250, and then I could take another 200 if I want to. That'd be like 500,000 from Apex, right there. Why was he banned? It's not. It happens to people. I don't know what the criteria is, but for Apex, once you like hit like a high balance, they limit you from buying evals. So you're kind of like in a way banned from trading them because like if you blow your account or take the whole thing, you're not able to buy more evals. You can't restart unless you already have some reserves. So like I might do that too. Like, what do you guys think of me just buying like 50, 100 evals just in case? Look at this pump. It's just pumping. That's why I also indifferent about shorts. I mean, shorts, you guys shorted here. You guys look good. Again, I would have shorted here if we set the high. We'll create the breaker. Makes the trading much easier, but I only caught the long. I'm playing nimble right now. That's going to be so tedious buying 100 evals than doing the signatures. It's tedious, but like, come on. You're saying this is the potential to make hundreds of $1,000. You don't. 100 signature takes like 10 seconds per signature. It's tedious, but you're making hundreds of thousands per month. Like, it's worth it. It's worth it, baby. I need another 90%. Maybe we'll try to get it sponsored. 90% from Apex, and then we can get things going. Damn, look at this trade here. Again, this trade long at 68 had 1 point of drawdown. It's about to be 10 points right here. That's crazy. And I only took it for 6 points. At 74 and a quarter or 3/4. That's big. But this was like a very pivotal area for me. Ooh, someone said, honest opinion, I was 1 day from taking a payout. I blew the account, got tilted. What advice do you have for me? This is for the future. So when you're that close to getting a payout, let's say you need like 10 days to get a payout. You need, consistent will be met. You met everything basically. You have the right profit balance. Everything's met except the trading day. You need one more trading day. Just right before that, just go in and just go for a flip trade. Make $10, $5, whatever it is, and then take the payout until you get approved. Then you can trade again. I think that helped you a lot because there's so many times like I'm about to request a big payout and then I'll try to trade aggressively to make even more and then I blow the account. And again, you don't make any money until it's withdrawn and hits your banks. So it's also prop firm is just testing your patience because if you blow the account before they pay you out, they made money there or they didn't lose money in a way. So it's funny. It's kind of them making money, because if they didn't have to pay out like 10,000, that means they made 10,000 in a way. And we do have multiple prop firms, right? So let's say you're trying to submit a payout for Apex, you're still pending, you're waiting, you need one more day, whatever. Trade Top Step, trade Tradeify, trade Take Profit Trader. Like spread your prop firm. So you can have this my Apex here sitting processing payouts. That means I can trade my Take Profit, I can trade my Top Step, I can trade other accounts. Think about it like that. I think it's a game changer. Damn, Ty, don't manifest it now. Don't manifest it. He said, if I blow on my Apex, my initial investment was 3K, you withdrew 80. So like that's already 30x almost. But don't manifest it now. Because Tyler got like what, 20K per account still? It's crazy. Built different. That's good. That's good. Did they still pay Lanto before banning? So again, banning is not like you're banned for the firm. Banning or it's like a probation where you can't buy any more evals. So he still has his account. He still has funded. He's just going very slowly on it. And he's still getting paid by it. But he can't just buy any more accounts right now. That's what I mean. I think maybe I use a misword here. How much did Lanto withdraw? He still has an account, I'm pretty sure. He took like 50, 60K. Or no, he hit the 300K. So he took like 70K per payout for like 3-4 payouts. And then I think he had a bad trading day. And he's just going very slow on it. But from my knowledge, he still has accounts and he's still running up. So we'll see. Probation is like 3 to 4 years. I heard some people are getting it reinstated quicker. It might take like 6 months or something, but how much did Lento? Oh, you can stock up the Apex. The only thing, the caveat is you're responsible for the evals renewal. So like if you buy Apex, let's say today, May 19th, you pass it, you don't have to activate it, you don't have to sign anything right away. But if it renews next month, which is, was it June 19th, you have to pay the subscription. That's the only thing. Apex still hasn't unbanned you. I don't know what their deal is. It's so random because I heard the Apex mod saying like they're starting to unban people, and then like there's probably like 300, 400, 500 people on Twitter who's banned on Apex, and I just heard like a few of them just got unbanned recently. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe you gotta wait a little bit more. Got an email from TikTok. Oh, I gotta treat TikTok. I forgot. Yeah, it took so long for me to get my TikTok account, but you know, there it is. No rebate for Apex yet. Apex the only one. If you guys didn't know, there's a deal going on that you guys requested, boosted rebates. So you know, you guys talk about 5% rebates. Some people are like, oh, 5%, that's nothing. Well, for Take Profit for this month, the rest of the month, Take Profit is up to 10% rebate. So if you do a reset for $100, we'll give you $10 back right there, up to 10%. It varies from other accounts, but it's now it steps it up, because who doesn't like 10%? You can't say 10% is low anymore, because that's like a significant discount on top of whatever deal they have already. Do you rent office? Yeah, guys, this is my dungeon here. I'm literally streaming from my dungeons. I had to drive up to here. We modeled this little office space as a little dungeon. It's underground and everything. That's why it's so dark. It's a very expensive dungeon too. Is rebate against Apex affiliate terms? There's two things with that. We could do it, but they might not want to do it on monetary values. Like, so I could do like giveaways maybe, but I think again Apex rebates would be like $1. That's what Patrick says. Like, he compares the rebate very low. Like, you know, if Apex already 80% off, 5% rebate would be like $1 or $2. Not worth it. I agree with that. That's why we don't do an Apex. But you compare it to like Tradeify, where you get like straight to funded for $500. It's like $25 back right there. It's actually much more. Much more. But yeah, if you want to see the cash rebate boosted, it's in the Discord Smart Prop Firm. I posted it here. We're gonna announce it later at the end of the day. Up to 10% back, basically. This is where it is. We said 100 thumbs up, and we hit 100 pretty quick at that night, so we just launched it. Anyways, this does feel like it wants to flip lower still, but just very slow, very, very slow, honestly. This big spike here. Kind of disappointed. I had a reward for evaluation. Oh yeah, so the no activation fee doesn't apply to giveaways or any rewards. So you're still responsible for that. But you could use the points, I think, for like a reset. I think that's better. If you use it for reset, it's cheaper and it's more effective. As a heads up. Straight to funded means I don't need to pass anything. Basically what it is, you get a funded account right there. So when I talk about like evals or like draining mental capital, Tradeify has a way to combat that basically. What if you don't want to do the eval process at all? You just go straight funded and you just focus 100% of your mind and your time and energy into this fund account building up to get a payout. So you spend like, let's say $500 to get an account that's $6,000, right? And if you get a payout, you get 3,000 of it. So it'd be 6x your return on investment in the first one. It's not a bad deal. It's only good if you know what you're doing. But if you're like kind of struggling, like it's gonna be a waste of money. They're gonna make money out of you. It's not bad if you want to start up as a one account to practice either, because now you still have a few. Looks like it's dumping here. I'm not in Miami, I'm in Tampa. Why don't you stream AM? I just want to trade one session, and that session right now is PM. PM is very consistent. I have probably like a 75-80% win rate on PM right now. I don't think I could say the same thing if I traded AM, honestly. Sometimes AM is very tricky. PM is also tricky, but it's so slow and so consistent price action that you'll find something recurring every single day. So today, this trade was here. And you repeat that every single day, right? And at one point, you're like, why is all these trades happening so frequently, so easy to take, high probability? And it just draws you into like, okay, let's not trade AM anymore. Because AM and PM so different in how it delivers, how the volatility is, how you need to manage your stop and your TPs. I don't think people can effectively trade both, so they have to cut off one of them to trade the other. That might be my take on it, but damn, we're starting to dump here. We got this 5-minute inversion. I want to see if I can jab in again, but we should have done it earlier, honestly. Because we did get a retrace to this 50-minute BPR here. Also the 50-minute gap. So it's like hitting these perfect areas here. But I was waiting to see if I could get an entry model off of it. I don't know if there was. Again, this is so tight consolidation. What I could kind of frame up would be this breaker here. Even though it did come back above it, I'll probably put a stop high. Straight to fund sucks balls. It's really, it depends on your preference. If you are trying to make a lot of money, these indefundeds are cap payouts anyways. Guys, this could work if you guys want shorts, especially on NQ. It's not bad at all. You're basically looking for the same thing. You're looking for this to come back down, and then you're seeing the sell side hits. We're kind of in power hour, so what's the target? The target is going to be definitely the sell side. This is where we framed up, right? We want to see this either take this high out or take the low out, but we SMT instead. I just want to see this retrace, and either retrace for higher or retrace to slam down these lows. And I'm going for the latter now. Not really. I think one more retrace. Respect this breaker. Don't get a closure above 500. We slam down. GG's in the stream with a banger. Again, that could be good. It just, again, this power hour. I don't really trade after power, but I could use this as a scalp opportunity. Yeah, I heard Top Step are doing instant funding, or they might do something with it. I don't know how expensive. How much do you guys pay for instant funding of Top Step for the 50K and the 150K? Because there be no activation fee. So what is the maximum you guys would pay that'd be decent? I think for the 150K, it's $150 eval, $150 activation fee. That's $300 already. Maximum I would pay for the, I guess we start with 50K first. 50K would be maybe 250 up, maybe 275 is my max, or 300. Let's say 300. 300 is max. The 150K, I think I'm gonna go with like 550. How much you guys pay for the 150K? $600 is high, but think about it. If they keep it the same rules, it'd be uncapped payout still. Maybe they add a consistency rule too on the Top Step. It'd be like, it could be like a 30% consistency rule, but there's no payout caps. That'll still be good. I still like that. $600. I don't know how far they charge, because it's kind of like a funded reset, right? You know how prop firms do funded reset? They charge like $1,000. Maybe Top Step will go the angle, like it'll be a little slightly cheaper, but still expensive. It'll be like $800, $900. 750. Would you guys pay 750? Real talk right now. 750 for a instant funding 150K on Top Step. Uncapped payouts. We'll throw in a 30. We'll throw in a 35% consistent rule on it. Would you guys pay that? Uncapped payouts, of course. No too high. We gotta be fair, because instant funding is a crazy model. And it's uncapped payouts, because all these other instant funding companies, they have capped payouts. So you guys are saying no. I would kind of argue that's still a decent model. It's not a competitive, but for some people, that's actually fair. You think about it, people are paying $1,500 on a reset for 150K take profit trader. That's it. Literally $1,500. So you think about it, like, you can't compare like a Tops or a instant funding for Tradeify to a Top Step, because the key thing is instant or uncapped payouts. That changed the whole game. I think it's worth that. I think people would actually milk it if they just buy it and spam, kind of go full size on it. 750, I think, is a decent number for Top Step with a consistency rule. Keep everything else the same. 750, I might even buy that. I don't know. I always think like I could just pass it evals easier, but who knows? Maybe I don't want to buy evals. 750, I can still make a lot of money from that, you know? What about Apex? I heard Apex are doing the same thing. Think about this. Let's say a 250K account, 250K, 300K, whatever it is, 150K. Any the big accounts, activation fee is 130. The accounts are between 30 to $60. So like that's already like 160 all in if you use it. What if they do it for like $300? Same rules, same everything. For any account size, all in, $300. Would you guys do that? $300 or is it too high? Apex too easy to pass. That's another thing. Well, it's only easy to pass if you use news. If you don't use news, it's actually kind of impossible to pass the large accounts because you need like 20K profit target and your drawdown is like 6K and it's trailing. It's so tough. Shit, I might make a post on it and I'll see like how much your guys are willing to pay. Maybe we'll push them. Just do a news. What if they ban news and this be their new model? Like, would you guys pay $6,000? Because that's $300 to get 20 PAs of any of your account size, 300K, 250K, whatever the account size. I feel like it's somewhat worth it. Because at the end of the day, you can still use it and make a lot of money. But, you know, it depends. People don't want to waste time with evals. We're starting to fall here, but shit. I wanted that short. I kind of had that short in. I missed the entry by like 3 points, bro. 3 freaking points. I think instant funding might be the wave though, because think about like this. It's evals, sim funded, live funded. But we don't really need the evals if the firm has a very comprehensive live program. So it could just be funded to live funded. Sim funded to live funded. I feel like that's gonna be the new route coming forward. Straight to finance scam behavior. It's just preference, honestly. I also sometimes hate the Apex, passing Apex on news, because sometimes it doesn't work, and it's like, shit, I can't do it, can't do it. If you need a straight to fund it, you can't trade straight up. What was evals? Come on, Tyler. The thing about this is evals. I'm already encouraging to trade evals aggressively and pass them as quick as you can. So I would say the same thing for any evals. And if there's like a shortcut where you don't need to do it anymore, you still need to lock in and fund it. Pass an eval 2 trades. That's fine too. That's what I do. 2 trades. Literally 15 contracts, 15 points. Find 2 trades and I pass it. Stop hurting Brian's commission sales. I don't get commission on Top Step. Nor do I get it from Apex if they do instant funding. I'm just flowing an idea because I think that does help a lot of people if they don't want to do the evals. People hate evals already. They hate it more than you would know. I just remember trading Tradify for the first time, instant funding, or fast track trading first, but that's a scam already. It's a red flag. But Tradify, it was like a actual sustainable model. I bought 1 account. I got a payout. I used that payout to buy 2 more accounts. I got another payout. I used that to max out, and I have 5, 7 accounts. I forget what it was. And it's slowly building up. I'm like, whoa, I didn't need to do any evals. I just took a few trades and I got a payout. And it's so quick. And it was like payout in like 5 trading days, basically. The quickest in the route at that time. Not bad, not bad at all. Sir Pickle has a model to trade and instant pass using CPI non-farm payroll. What's the model? Is this stop orders? Damn, so slow. Dude, look at PM's range though. Like, even like we had this move, like, oh, it's a big move. This is still like 100 points. And you look at it as AM here, there's like 300 points. London has like 200. Asia has 250. Like, this is like a drop of the bucket for the whole 3 sessions so far. And we literally got a trade that captures about 50% of the range here. Does your code work for the My Funded Futures reset program? Yeah, it does. It works for everything. Trading view looks messed up. I have no idea, Mason. Wait, he's got an indicator, an Excel sheet with all previous non-farm payroll CPIs, and based off that he gets a range. He basically puts that buy limit in TP. Yo, I should hit up Pickle about that. That's kind of cool. I used to do stop orders already. I was kind of one of the first people that kind of introduced it. I think I introduced a lot of people. Dodgy Ryan was one of them. I kind of showed him how to do it, and he's been doing it on his Discord now. I don't get it though. Why does Ryan need to do it though if he's not trading Apex? And now he started trading Apex, but he's been doing a lot of it. What do you even need the accounts for? Here's that 5-minute retrace here. I mean, I took one trade so far today. I mean, we could close up shop right now, but just seeing if there's anything else, maybe. Ryan's at Apex now. Yeah, he's on Apex, but we're talking about before, like 6 months ago, 9 months ago. He was still doing the news thing when he was not trading Apex. So you can sell code. I guess that makes sense, you know. Can't knock the hustle. I stopped doing it. I used to stream on Discord like kind of a year ago, just the news thing, but I stopped doing it just because it helps sales, but I feel like I didn't want prop firms to see me doing it. Some of them didn't like me doing it. Just 2 of them. They're saying this is like promoting like a way to cheat or something. So I stopped doing it. How much do you think he's doing the affiliate links? Probably like decent. I don't know. It could be 50K, it could be 100. Who knows? All I know is my numbers. My numbers were doing like 100K, 150K, whatever, 6 figures with affiliates. But we do give a big chunk back. We give like about 30,000 back now. It's a lot. And not everyone claims a rebate. Some people just want to support it anyways, but it's there. And then we're now implementing boosted rebates, which would probably push that number even higher. So we might even give like 30, 40,000 back starting from it. Yeah, we're like red reads don't claim it. I mean, I'm assuming you don't want to claim it because you just want to support us in the platform, but keep in mind, well, I'm gonna say this every time, it is designed to give back to you guys. So I would encourage you guys to take the rebate, because who doesn't want more money, you know, and save more money? We need to get Tyler back on stream. When does Tyler want to get back? We can plan for it sometime this week. He gotta give us a trade though. I've never claimed a single rebate. I hear that all the time, guys. That's why like people try to math it. They're like, oh, if Brian Stonk with his new platform gives a third of his rebate, which is basically times by 3, and that's how much he makes. But you have no idea how many people kind of DMs me or talk to me saying like, I don't want to take the rebate because I just want to support you and I want you to have the whole thing. Which is like, you know, I appreciate that too, but that's the reality of it. It's designed to save, but if you guys don't want it, it's good too. Either way, it's a win-win. it's someone else said I claimed like a $300 rebate. Let's put it in perspective here too, guys. You trade for like a year. You're in prop firm. You trade like 5 prop firms. It typically adds to like 500, $1,000, maybe 2,000. There's, I guess, a top 10 people. They all hit like $2,000 in rebates already. Which, like, I asked a few of them because like you think like, oh, they have 2,000 rebates. That means they probably spend like 100,000. 150,000 in prop expenses. I talked to them. Some of them are on the leaderboards. It's kind of crazy. Some of them are on the leaderboards of Top Step and like Tradeify, My Fun Futures, or not My Fun Futures, but like Top Step and Tradeify. And then another one on like Funded Futures Family leaderboard. Like I recognize his name. I talked to them like, oh, well, shit, you're on the leaderboard. It's like a lot of them. It's kind of funny. Who came up with the rebate idea? It started with me and T-Trade's idea, I think. And then I worked with Desi on. I worked with other people and just kind of blew up. Now we have a way to give back to users pretty creatively. No one did the rebate before too. And we're pushing to the low. We just spiked it. There we go. There we go. Shit. This would have been the ideal short though. The first next retap, I think I had that limited. Yeah. It's funny. I had the limit in here and I was still waiting for it. It just never came. But either way, I think you should have just looked for shorts after this validated. Someone said, I have 120 bucks in rebates already. That's just like free money because you probably took like 1 month, 2 months, whatever, but it adds up. So end of the year, it could go up to 500, 800. I don't know. I don't know how much, but like, it's great. What's your model called? It's called the smart model, baby. Smart. Why is it smart? Because you're using a lot of things into your trading to make it a great trading model, I have to say. Good pump from here. I think we can get a good reaction. We just took that out. Where can you learn the smart model? I have a video on it, which you could use. The smart model for the win. We're up a few $100. That's not bad per account right now. Only thing I didn't trade was my live. I keep on forgetting to trade it. I think we have a decent chance to see if this could wick it and come back up though. So again, for those who are short bias, my short target was here. After this exists, I'm not too really eager to keep on playing lower and lower. Just keep that in mind. Is it like the forever model? I don't know what the forever model is. It's something like, is that what Sniper? Some shit like that. Summary would be using time frame alignment, using draw liquidity. That's 1 and 2, and then third is entry model. Entry model, you're looking for confirmation. You combine those three, you have the smart model. You have the smart model, baby. Do a video on trading psychology. I want to ask you guys, what video you guys want next? I know by default you guys want the price delivery video because there's so many people asking about it. It's like a part 2 of my trading style, but I want to wait until I can get that prepared. So if we disregard that, we did talk about prop firms, like go over prop firms or like psychology there, trading psychology, how to get payouts, how to do better. Like I'm trying to think of a next video idea. The part 2, I'm gonna have to hold off from because I want to make that perfect. I feel like every trader, if they're like a real trader, they're somewhat a perfectionist in their trading education. And I talked to Atlanta, I talked to other people, like they are so eager that they want to make sure it's perfect. And I'm also the same way. Entry models, price delivery. Yeah, price delivery is gonna wait. We can talk about entry models. We can talk about funded prop firms, something, payouts, how to do better. I don't know. When you take trades based off of time frame alignment, and when you go for retracement on the video, you made it was for time frame alignment most of the time, but I can't go against the time frame alignment you do. Well, I'll show an example here, right? This is example of the smart model again. Very bullish, very bullish. We retrace, we close under. So like on the intraday and low time frame, we're bearish already. High time is still bullish, of course. We SMT these lows, NQ held the lows. So if I were to have like high time frame, intraday, low time frame, it'll be basically high time frame is bullish, intraday is bearish, and then low time frame is you know, the one that's flipping. Even the hourly still has a flip, yeah. So like, arguably, like intraday is still like kind of flipping still. All I need is a 1 minute confirmation. We have the SMT, we have the low, sell side low. My next draw here, the immediate draw would be this 15 minute BPR. Using time frame alignment to take that entry, stop the previous low to take us to the next draw. So, well, again, time frame alignment here because you're waiting for a low time frame flip. That'd be bullish. And it's aligning with a higher time frame in intraday. Maybe not intraday. Intraday is probably neutral. You wait for that flip, right? Your draw is here. Your stop is there. This entry model is the inversion. That's pretty much clear cut of a 3-tap. Yeah, the price dealer. You got the, what is it? I'm brain farting right now, but you got the time frame alignment, draw liquidity, and the entry model. That's all I need. 3 of them. Funding Next Network. What platform are you trading with them? I wish they have Ninja Trader or something. I might try them out if they have a platform that I could use. But I'm in so many different platforms right now. Someone say, "What's my cat name?" Do you guys see in the camera? Chat, should we add Funded Next Network into our listing? Is that a platform that you guys like to use? Or something good? Because we can look at add more. I'm just looking for quality, so it gotta be something good, you know, reputable, pay us out well, good support, and then something that people use. So you got Funded Next, or Funded, what is it? Funded Futures Network. We could do Lucid even. Lucid. We could do. I heard Blue. What do you guys think about Blue Guardian? I think they released instant funding. I haven't really seen much about it, but I don't even know their reputation either. That could be also one. What's another one? Why is someone spamming no? Blue Guard. So I'm asking chat if you guys know any reputation about them. Bunox. I mean, we could do Bunox, but it's again it'd be like very low. We have a pretty quality checklist right now. They banned you on CFD. Dude, they banned everyone. Every firm banned you, brother. Come on. Wait, did they deny your payout or anything like that, though? Tyler is banned from like 90% of Forex firms right now. But yeah, I'm asking chat because they have the futures program for, I think, like 5 months now. I haven't heard much about it, but if you guys can share your experience, maybe we'll take some feedback. Someone said Blue Guard is dope. Blue Sky. I heard Blue Sky too. The good thing is, let's say we add a firm that people think is sketchy, like I guess Blue Guardian in this case, we'll have the platform protection plan where we actually reimburse you. And if they reject a lot of people, we'll just sever ties. We just use our fund to reimburse people, and then we'll just end it that way. They pay 20K payouts, no issues. Futures elite. We can see a little breaker here. We already took the low. I could see this playing out. Top 1 futures. Shit. Top 1 could be added to, but they did a retroactive rule change recently, so I need to give them time to. I mean, I could add them to the list too, though. People hate them though. People hate them because what is it called? The market MLM. People hate that. But yeah, we're throwing out names. I don't think any of them is gonna be added anytime soon, but we're gonna definitely need a. We're gonna have to see their balance sheet. We're gonna see all their numbers for a risky firm, especially. Make sure they're legit. And then if they are, we'll have the protection plan. You have the rebates, plus the protection plan. Protection plan is basically if you get scammed, you get denied payout, your account's closed for unjust reasons, we have a fund to reimburse you. So if we put out any firm that is sketchy over time or does anything bad, we got you on that. I think we have it up to $400 or $500 per person right now. There's a cap to it though. Like if we're not gonna do like freaking $5,000 per person, but I think it's 400 or 500 per person that we have written out. Have we paid anyone? It was only for Tick. There's one time. So far, we do rep a lot of good firms. Besides that, we do have, you know, we talk to the firm, like any problems, like, oh, why'd you gotta deny this guy payout? Or why'd you breach his account? We talk to the firm and we usually mediate a resolution pretty easily. So that's good. If they pay, who cares about the MLM? Yeah, that's also another thing. Why less people are using TopStep? It's because maybe we have better options. It's preference, right? Some people don't like TopStep for certain reasons. I still think TopStep's up there. I use TopStep kind of every time I get. But maybe also because TopStep doesn't have affiliate program anymore, so you don't have any other influencers trading TopStep because they don't need to. But for me, I trade all of them. I trade Apex, trade TopStep, trade all the firms I have listed. Buy one, get one free. That sounds so bogus. Well, how does that buy one get one free work? So like you get 5 accounts. If I buy 2, I get 2 free, right? Is that how it works? I get 2 for free. That's funny. What platform would I need to use to trade that anyways? Like Quant Tower? Oh, I actually don't like GOAT funded features. I heard so many negative things about it. I talked to people about it. It's not that good to me. I'll check them out though. What is it? Funded Futures Network. I mean, let me take a look. I'll see if the Twitter. Maybe they probably DM'd me already about a deal. I don't know. But you know, you got freaking Tyler vouching for them, so they can't be terrible, right? How do they make money when it's buy one get one free though? It feels weird. Is there a catch to it? Like I buy 2 accounts, I get 2 more for free. Like why not just do like 75% off? That'd be the same thing. Oh, 1 free account per user at a time. Can stack multiple and redeem after first account is canceled. Oh, so you're only limited to 1 account. So it's only like buy 1, get 1 free. But if you buy 2, you'll still get 1 free. That's okay, I guess. Again, they need Trade Rebate. They need Trade Rebate. Do they have Project X? I heard, you know, if they have Project X, like people would use it. What platform? Yeah, not gonna lie, Tyler's banned by a lot of firms, and like you could say like, you know, because he's doing too good or doing Forex just hates him. What platform do they have here? Let's see. Quant Tower, Edge Pro X. Is that Project X here? Guys, can someone confirm? Is this Project X? Edge Pro X or no? I wouldn't mind using Project X, honestly. Quant Tower, I'm not too nice with Quant Tower. Why not work in top 1? It's because they did a recent rule change recently. I want to give them more time first. Be an adult. Should I use Quant Tower chat? Damn. Did we do another giveaway yet? Oh, I guess we should end it with another giveaway, right? How many of you guys want another giveaway here? Kind of sat around for a little bit. That's on UProfit. I think I heard UProfit was a little sketchy too. All I know, I think right now we're somewhat in a prop bubble because there's so many new prop firms. You gotta stick to the top ones, the legit ones. CFD offering features are all bad. I mean, here's the thing too. My funded futures came from Forex. Now they're dominating futures. The Forex is basically dead now. Yeah, you have funding ticks coming over. You have or funding pips. You have funding next futures. If let's say what's the other firm? FTMO. If FTMO comes futures, people want to rave about it. You gotta stick to the top ones. I really hate the Forex firms that's like tiny that comes over futures. It's like so shady. Like it's no point in using them. Cat. You guys hear the cat? You guys probably see him too. He said buy this right now. He said buy the dip. Why do you rate TPT so highly? I think TPT is probably my favorite firm because daily payouts. Oh, is a cat saying short? I didn't know. I thought it was long. E8 futures is good. I think their current plan. I thought Dylan said they're gonna revamp it, but I haven't seen it. There's just so many different options. Like for me, I have my preferences. I mean, Tyler has his. The chat has theirs. People, it depends on what you prefer. If you want to prefer value, you go with more rules. If you want to pay a premium but have like uncapped payouts or certain things, different priorities, different preferences. Some people like risky too, because like if you're trading like a new firm, it is riskier, but you do get more benefits. It's likely cheaper. And before any retroactive change, maybe there's some easy rules. Like top one, I feel like when they release, honestly, it was the easiest firm to milk because you get 5,000 payouts per payout, right? And I bought the account for $400. I got 5K payout. That's like more than 10x already. So they had to freaking change the rules. If they didn't, I feel like it would have been over. Like they would have went under in a month or 2 months time. So kind of they went from a amazing, like too good to be true rules to like just like a decent one. Now the rules like so standard now, like it's not even that competitive unless you do a good deal. But then you have Tradeify. Tradeify is there already. It's like very competitive. You start a prop firm, instant funding, same day payouts, 6K drawdown, no consistent roll. How much are you guys paying for that? 6K drawdown, no consistent roll, instant funding, same day payouts. 1K, you know, I'm gonna get robbed. Someone's gonna buy an account, make $1,000, take that payout, boom. I'm already net negative. And that 6K drawdown, that has to be like, you have to pay like $3,000-$4,000 for that account. People just want the best rules, best capabilities, but it's not sustainable. It's that alone would be tough, very, very tough. You basically get milked on your first day of launch. Imagine that, man. Well, we're close to the 350 open. Well, at least we'll see that, right? Let's see what happens with the 350 here. Oh, I guess the next option, I might be looking to try out more firms. It might be one of these firms. Bunox, I'm already in. You know, another thing I hate about Bunox, I don't know if you guys traded Bunox, but it's very similar to Apex, right? But they basically have payout windows. Because I requested a payout on Tuesday, right? Last Tuesday. It hasn't got processed yet. So it's been almost a whole week. And you know, I made a ticket. I'm like, did it get approved? Did it get denied? What happened here? They said only payouts that gets reviewed is on Friday submission, right? You have to submit on Friday first, and then they'll check it on Wednesday. So since I submitted on Tuesday, it's processed, or they look at it on Friday, and then it gets approved on Wednesday. And I heard too, I asked them, like, can I trade more days so I can get more trading days to request another payout? They said no. So like at that point, you're basically waiting like 2 weeks for one payout. It's like, what the hell? More than 2 weeks actually. Because Apex, you know, you request a payout, you can still trade more on it, and then next 8 days you request another one. They're doing 10 days, 10 days here, and then you can't even trade more while you're waiting. And they have to, you have to wait till submit on Friday, and no trades taken all the way from Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then you just say fresh cycle. Like, what is that, dude? My Bunox stock just kind of went down right there when I heard that. I feel like Bunox is like somewhat bottom, or like it's not, I kind of praise it a little bit, but you gotta be shit now. All right, 350 candle. Let's see. I got a log a day in top one. So I get a payout here. Long or short, chat? should I do 1 minute? Dude, I feel like this is gonna pump 350 algo though. Do you trust Danny Trey's prop firm? I feel like it's a risky firm. Brian, talk about the stupid Bunox payout process. It's so stupid. I mean, we talked about this before. It's so archaic. You have to like submit a forms, and you have to choose individual accounts, and you have to basically make your own W8 form too. It's like so weird. Like this is like a 10-15-year-old outdated technology. I feel like it's like so much easier now, and they still haven't adapted to it. I have no idea why they do that. It's beyond me at this point. $3.5K payout cap on top one. When you're trading multiple firms, you're basically in that mindset like, oh, I get 3K here times 3 accounts. That's a good amount of accounts already. And you keep on adding. Oh, we're about to spike here, right, chat? Chat, you guys think this pumps? Bullish or bearish here? Gonna wrap this up soon. I just want to see how this ends. It's pumping. It's about to pump to the sky here. I think we have a good cause to really pump hard here. It's dumping now. It's the meow that just causes the dump here, chat. There it is again. I'm saying short this. You say it's like trash 3 times 3 times a month. That's hella cash. It's preference because I think Tyler's more used to like doing the 20 packs. You're doing 4K per month. You compare another firm that's only doing basically 10K per month or 10K per cycle, more so. It's like not that bad, but like, you know, you do multiple firms, it's not too bad. Let's just see this through. We only got 8 more minutes. I usually don't stream all the way to close, but kind of just chatted around. I don't think I was really focused on trading here right now, but good spike. This is a good area right now. This is what I wanted here. For higher or for lower, just like overall. And if you were to play long, I guess you got stopped out here, but played out very well before that. Asian night, we're gonna try Asian night, but my Asia have been kind of ass lately. I'm not gonna be honest. I don't know what it is, but I wish I could get better trades for Asia. Just has not been hitting lately. And I'm just kind of like probably speculating that it's just price action for Asia. I mean, today Asia price action, or last night, was not bad. You had a nice gap fill and slam back down. That was pretty clean there. Trying to dump right now, but I don't know how far I can go. So slow. It looks like it's trying to dump though. I think we would have spiked up already if it were to be bullish here. We're just really stalling out right now. Well, 5 more minutes before market close here. Not much happening right now. Trying to flip right now, but it's not doing so. Most likely no trades moving forward here. And he was moving pretty good. ES is starting to turn here. Look at ES. He's trying to drag this down. Hey, we got a nice 5-minute gap here. Can we get a drive down here or not? Ooh, he is turning again. He's about to spike here. He's holding really well. This is an odd closing. I feel like it's stalling out so aggressively. We have a nice gap made, but looks like I'm about to push these highs. Yeah, we're doing one more giveaways, guys, for those who are sticking around. Alright, like the stream and comment your YouTube username one time. We'll do the giveaway here. Oh yeah, I should log a day in my Bunox account too. Let's go Bunox. Alright, we're gonna likely end the stream right after this. All right. We'll pick at 4 p.m. sharp here. Hopefully you guys enjoy the stream. We're gonna run this back. We only took one trade so far, guys. Keep in mind, one trade, 6 points secured on ES. Risk was about 3. That's basically it today. Kept it very tight. Risk management. Okay, we'll pick the winner today in another minute here. If you guys want to place it. And yep, another reminder, guys. We do have the cash rebate boosted for all prop purchases. You get 5% cash back, but for take profit today, starting today, ending this month, here, so you got like 2 weeks for it. You get up to 10% cash rebate. It's like for a regular account, it'd be 8.4%. Resets 10%. Large accounts will be closer to like make 1 or 2% more, but it's up to 10, especially resets. Resets are pretty much a free money thing. But you know, we're trying to give you guys the best benefits possible. We'll do more giveaways too. Maybe we'll do like 10, 20 accounts giveaways as well on top of this. But we're gonna wrap this up. Judas Joe is the winner, the second winner for the day here. If you're Judas Joe, make a ticket on the giveaway, and then we're gonna wrap this up. And then we'll see. We'll try to get Tyler on for a dual stream sometime this week. We'll see what he wants. We'll figure it out. And if you're asking for the cash rebate, it's very, very easy. You just go to the website. You just got to submit your order details. There's instructions on it for each firm. If you're a giveaway winner, it's also very easy. You just make a ticket on our Smart Prop Firm Discord. It says giveaway ticket. Make a ticket, and then we'll handle it. All right, guys. hope you guys enjoy the stream. 1 for 1 a day. Kept it entertaining. Keep it clean. Kind of missed the short early. I think this was the short that I was talking about. This would have been, I had the limit order in. Oh boy, this would have been a nice piece of, our target was this low, 40 points, pretty much on the dot. Anyways, have a good one, guys.